when you've grown up by a river like the Mersey or by the sea, it's really difficult to be inland. I mean, I cannot bear being inland for any period of time. And it's like you have that relationship, it's the air, it's the atmosphere, it's the smell, it's the light. And I think it's just very, very, it's a very strong and very profound character of the city, having the river.
You can't hurry an ACL. There's no possibility. You just got to let her go easy, coax her, help her, and she'll go in with the tide and whatever wind there is tonight. But there's no hurry. If you hurry, then you're in trouble. Has anyone noticed that it doesn't look as if she'll fit? We don't want to touch the other side. Don't forget, one container, if we can see more than the width of one container between the walls, we're going to hit the other side. Yeah, make it broad off as you can on the port bow. She suddenly started to drop on me for some reason. The wind has picked up on us, fellas. It's hardly moving, and now it's come on us, so we've got to do a different docking. But we can't go straight in anymore. Yeah, you've got to keep that weight on. The wind's strengthened on us, and she's dropping. What is the wind? Bloody hell. You never know the minute. Okay, she's coming. She's coming beautifully. As you go, broad off as you can, and let's take her easy ahead. 20% right aft. Okay, make your weight broad off on the port quarter, please. Broad off, and we'll have 50% broad off port quarter, please, with the Waterloo.
Broad off, 50% count.
Okay, come ahead now. She's just landing, or hardly, but she's nearly there. Come ahead. I'm going to take her up to 40, please, Waterloo. 40.
40, Waterloo.
Okay, stop the Waterloo. I think we'll settle for that. Looks good to me. She has stopped. You can come in, make yourself comfortable. Lovely job, both boats. Mersey Radio, Mersey Radio. The Atlantic Conveyor, channel 12, over. Mersey Radio, Atlantic Conveyor, safely in Gladstone Lock now, Paula, with hazardous cargo and closing down on 12. Still, the river is the lifeblood, in my opinion, of the port, which is the lifeblood of the city of Liverpool.
There is still a very strong sense of, you know, my dad was a docker or my dad was a seafarer, you know, or my mum worked down at the docks sort of cleaning the canteens, or even my mum went to sea, you know, because that obviously happened as well. So, you know, I think there is this constant drawing back to where, you know, people's roots are.
I don't think there's very many places in this country anyway that had people flung together in such a way in the narrow confines of back-to-back houses alongside of each other.
Most women, say 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and before in my mother's time, they all had big families. They all had big families, and that helps. That's the backbone.
I just find that, you know, the live music, the energy, and, you know, the friendliness and the openness, I find that to be absolutely liberating.
If you're open and trusting, people help you. If you're not, they know immediately that you're not.
People do care in this city about each other. When I go abroad, for example, and people say where you're from, I never say England, I never say Britain, I just say Liverpool. And it's an instantly recognisable thing, you know, people know where it is.
In Liverpool, you'll find that people don't consider themselves to be English. Not everybody, obviously, but I would say a majority of people don't consider themselves to be English.
Whether it's to do with ship sailing or the Beatles or whatever, or, you know, Everton Football Club, doesn't matter what it is, they know about it.
The city comes before your nationality, you know, and I think it's that closeness again of people in Liverpool. They do see themselves as unique. Now, they might not be, but they see themselves as unique.